Hello, everybody. I'm Danny, and welcome back to Nancy Drew, the Silent Spy. So we just went through our archives. Now we're going to explore the rest of what the Cathedral headquarters has for us. So these, I believe, are the whatever. What do you call them? Drives, I guess. Then we have the temperature thing. So we can...
Whoa, I better watch the temperatures.
Stop messing with that!
Sorry, I'm guessing that alarm means something a little bad is happening?
Servers are getting a bit hot. That alarm triggers when I need to cool them down. If they overheat, everything gets fried.
So you have to go back there and reset it every time the alarm goes off?
Aye.
Ooh, I wonder what that's gonna be good for. Also, you can make it way too cold, so I wonder if that would change it. Because you said they get too hot and need to cool down. I wonder if we can, I'm curious. Hang on. No, we've played for all, like, 2 seconds. Let's see, if we make it too cold, is he gonna say something else?
Whoa, I better watch the temperatures.
Stop messing with that!
Sorry, I'm guessing that alarm means something a little bad is happening?
Oh, no.
Servers are getting a bit hot. That alarm triggers when I need to cool them down. If they overheat, everything gets fried.
So you have to go back there and reset it every time the alarm goes off?
Aye.
That's weird, because I made it too cold, but she still said cool down. Whatever.
What exactly was the colony operation?
The idea was simple. Manufacture a disaster. In this case, it was the release of a virus designed not to kill, but to incapacitate. Pushing the city into a state of disaster. That's stage 1.
What's stage 2?
As far as we understood, if the Glasgow cell carried out the first stage, Revenant would take over.
Okay, what would they do next?
They'd send in support, put the city back on its feet, and in the days that follow, seize all positions of authority under the guise of emergency action. Drive the stake in the ground, so to speak, and never give back what was taken. Colony was a bit tongue-in-cheek, operations name-wise. It wasn't about shifting a population, it was about shifting power. It was about obedience.
Okay.
So why is the colony operation starting again?
Still not sure. Here's the theory. Just like the good guys figured out Revenant existed, so did some bad guys. And maybe they thought, what if we follow the old script? Will they show up and play their part? Which is pretty cute if you think about it. Almost like a seance to conjure a ghost.
Interesting way to look at it.
I still don't understand why Revenant would want to carry out an attack like this.
They do not care.
That does not make sense.
They don't. They are playing the long game.
What long game?
I would kill to find out.
So would I.
It seems like Revenant was obsessed with getting the formula correct. Why?
The formula is important. Too deadly. Obviously a problem. Revenant will not show up unless you hit the sweet spot. They're interested in using this as a test run, not in racking up civilian casualties. Too easy to fight off, then it's just a cold. You need to knock 3/4 of the city under a pile of blankets. Then you're home free.
What about children, the elderly, people who are already sick?
I don't want to think about that. Back to the formula. If the operation is running again, there is most likely a lab working on an approximation of the virus. Getting everything in place for when the proper formula is available.
Once it is, how long would it take to be unleashed?
Depends on a lot of factors. Quicker than anyone would like. If anyone can find the original scientist, or the original formula, it's a matter of time.
If they find both?
They'll have it ready almost instantaneously.
Yikes.
How do I get into the glass storage case?
The storage locking mechanism is half broken, and I can't get it to open unless it's all the way fixed.
If you get it back online, can I give it a try?
Knock yourself out.
Fast.
Is it true that Revenant only allows others to act for them?
Let's hope so. If not, then we're terrible at our jobs. The truth is, we think they're us. Imagine what you could do with these resources if your aim went askew.
Interesting point of view, I guess.
What does Revenant want?
The crazy thing is, what they want makes sense. Do not tell anyone I said that.
Not a popular opinion, I'm guessing.
That one rarely gets asked to the dance. What they want is to rewrite the rules of the world.
What do you mean?
Imagine if you got to rewrite the rules of society. Who gets what, who leads, who follows. I bet you'd make a lot of changes.
Right.
But as the lesson of every sci-fi movie where robots become self-aware states, in our flaws lie our perfections.
Alright.
See you around.
See you around.
Okay. So I take it we can do this now? What?
It's locked.
Yo, he said we could give it a shot. Fuck you, Ewan. Alright.
I can't do that.
I want to wiretap this little bitch's computer. Do 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 do.
Better not let Ewan catch me.
Where can I go? I need to hide. Hehehe, suck it, Ewan. But then if we go back
We're
here,
breaking things now.
like if we go back there, is he gonna be there?
Better not let Ewan catch me.
Also, I love in his little picture. Why can't I? How his like shirt sleeves like puff up. Okay. So you're breaking things now.
Can't do that.
What?
I can't do that.
Sure I can. That sucks. Escape. Ooh, more tasks.
It's time for a new test. Put the lines on the trash compactor at the station, and you will be rewarded.
Hell yeah, I do what I'm told. Meow. About to cause some real trouble for everybody.
Done. I guess now I just wait.
And the shears came out of my inventory. Oh, that was quick.
Listen,
The scientist is in hiding. The storehouse has been secured. The chemical agent is no longer a threat. I know you're recording this. I know you can pass this to my family. They need to know why I left. You have to make sure they find out.
What message?
So frustrating. Alright, let's hit up Alec.
Thank you for finding my suitcase.
I hope you don't mind. I took a peek inside to confirm it was yours. I gotta say, if you're so attached to your mom's jeans, why did you take them on an international flight?
Those are mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. You look nice today, he said with a hopeful smile.
Let's just move on. There was a poem in my suitcase. It's missing.
What are you talking about?
There was nothing like that in there?
Not that I saw.
Yikes.
See you around.
Goodbye.
I love the mom jeans comment. Oh god, Luna, I'm sorry. No. No. I had to move and Luna's not having it. Almost shut my computer on me. So needy. Alright. So what are we doing now? Any passwords? We should call about the Jabberwocky, and then we can, now that we got this, we can actually go across and snoop
Did that.
on Bridget.
That's done.
And for that, we just need to look at the archives, I guess. Alright, let's call about the poem. No, I don't think Carson will have it because he said he destroyed everything.
I'm stuck here.
What do you mean?
My passport has been revoked.
What? By whom?
I don't know. I'm working on it, but I'm not surprised. The world your mom moved in.
Yeah, when were you going to tell me about that?
I can't fix this for you.
I'm not asking you to fix things for me.
I'm not helping you.
Dad.
I don't understand anything about this attack. So yeah, it has to be Ned that I asked for the poem.
Before Mom left, why were you two fighting?
No, Nancy, if you're not going to listen to reason, you're on your own.
Look, I know you're mad at me,
Mad at you? You're not even in the right ballpark.
but I'm not being stubborn.
I can't encourage you. I can only ask you to please, please stop.
Why were you and Mom fighting?
She wanted to go to Scotland. I knew it was going to be dangerous.
Why did she want to go?
That was classified. I don't know.
But you knew it was dangerous.
I knew. Your mom was like you. She put the needs of others in front of her own. I knew Glasgow needed too much. I knew she'd give too much.
Oh.
You say she cared so much. Why did she leave? I'm not a kid. It's time to tell me.
Nancy, drop it.
No, I won't. This is why you won't tell me anything. You've always told me how she had this big heart. But what about me?
Is that what you think?
Should it be?
She left for you. For me too. Because she would have walked through fire if it meant that the world you grew up in was even slightly better. I think she thought she had to. Maybe she did have to. I knew when I married your mother that nothing would ever be simple again. I'm sorry that you didn't get to choose like I did. But that's family for you.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Cathedral?
I know your mom worked for them as an analyst.
Are they really a legitimate agency?
Yes, they really are. But you're not going to find out much about them beyond what's available to the public, which isn't much.
Can I trust them?
Much as you can trust anyone, I guess.
Alright.
I don't understand anything about this attack.
I bet. I know it had your mother obsessed for a very long time. She couldn't figure it out either. She was sure it was part of some long-term plan.
Plan for what?
That's where she stopped. She never had enough information to put things together.
Thanks,
Talk to you
Dad.
later.
Goodbye.
You always sound so somber. Goodbye. Alright, Ned. Nedster. Nedger. Whatever the fuck.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on? Your dad wanted me to book a flight to Scotland.
Yeah, I knew that might happen.
I did not. What's going on? Your dad seemed really upset.
He is. He thinks I'm in danger.
And he's just now noticing this?
He seems to think that it's different this time. He might be right.
Well, tell me, what's happening?
A whole lot. Oh, God.
I got a message to come find out what really happened to my mom.
I thought your mom was in a bad accident when she was visiting a friend.
Well, that's what I thought too, but
But what?
something weird happened before she left. My mom and Dad got into this fight. It was like nothing I'd seen before, but I didn't know what to do about it.
You were just a kid, Nancy.
I wasn't just a kid, I was her daughter, and I should have done whatever it took to get her to stay.
Nancy, maybe your dad is right. Maybe this is too dangerous. It might be best to just come home.
Ned, there's a reason I called you and not someone else.
It's not the charm?
It's never the charm.
That's the backhand. Standing by for the compliment.
Sorry, that's not how I meant to put it, Ned. I know you can make the promise I need you to make. Promise to help me, even if that means pushing me towards something dangerous. Do you understand what I mean?
I do.
Good. Oh, thank you. From here on out, no holding anything back. No protecting me from myself.
I could agree to that.
I knew you could, and I'm sorry to ask that of you.
All I ask is you do whatever it takes to make it home in one piece.
Have I ever missed a date?
Yes, all of the time.
Have I ever missed anything that was really important to you?
No.
Then it's a deal.
except for the most recent one where she misses their anniversary. Oh no. Spoiler alert.
I need to know everything you can find about Revenant.
What?
I don't know. It's a terrorist organization. At least I think it is. Do you still have access to the database at the paper?
Yeah, but there are still clearance issues. Wouldn't most of this stuff be classified?
Can't let a little thing like that slow us down. And Ned,
Yeah?
I'm running in the dark here. Give me everything. Gossip, rumors.
Really?
Really. Sometimes with organizations like this, a lot of details hide in plain sight.
Got it.
Okay.
I don't know who else to ask. I'm getting calls from an anonymous caller. It might be Revenant.
What are they saying?
They want me to help them.
Don't.
Ned, don't forget what you promised.
Okay. Help them do what?
Little things. I think they're trying to figure me out.
So you don't think they're asking you to do anything that would hurt anyone?
If they do, obviously I'll stop. But they're promising me information about my mom, about what she was doing up until the point of the accident.
Do you really want to know about that?
Yes, I really do.
Then I guess I don't know what to tell you. If you're not doing anything bad and you need to know,
I do.
then I guess you could be the judge of what's best. But maybe you don't need to know.
That's not how I work.
I know, but maybe everything you need to know about your mom, maybe you already know all of that.
That's what everyone seems to think.
I need you to get the original copy of the Jabberwocky poem.
Original meaning,
The color version my mom had. I need you to scan it and send it here.
shouldn't you ask your dad?
He'll say no.
So,
Ned, I need you to break into my house and get that poem.
don't Bess and George have keys?
They do, but they're out of town.
All right.
I'm sorry, Ned.
No need to apologize. You've certainly made my life weirder, but you've also made it much better. If all you ask in return is a little burglary now and again, it's a fair trade.
Technically, it doesn't count because you have permission.
I don't think the Nancy said it's cool approach will be all that effective in a court of law. Hey, if your dad catches me, do you think he'll still be my lawyer?
Moira was kidnapped.
Whoa, by who?
I have no idea.
Be careful out there, okay?
Does he even know who Moira is?
The cabin is some sort of weird high-tech something or other.
Not gonna lie, that is awesome. But why?
Working on it.
You having a problem there, Luna? Oh god, she's so fucking cute. She's so warm and fuzzy.
I met my cathedral contact.
What exactly is Cathedral?
It's a local intelligence agency.
Like the... Actually, I don't know how to finish that.
Like a field office of the FBI. They're watching over Glasgow.
So what's this contact like?
Can't tell. He's not really giving much away.
Professional habit, I imagine.
True.
So do you think you can trust him?
No, but that's the standard answer these days.
You can always trust a Ned.
That's exactly what an imposter would say.
Busted.
Haha.
This strange girl seems awfully interested in me.
Tell me more.
She's just visiting here too, or so she says, but something seems a little off.
She's a little too interested in you?
You could say that.
Well, she might be lonely. Or she could be after something.
You think she could be keeping an eye on me?
Could be. See what you can find out about her.
I like how we didn't even say that her name was Bridget. Right? Like, Bridget was doing something really strange.
Bridget was doing something really strange.
Strange in what way?
She was waving this odd device around her room.
Weird. That raises a red flag or two. See if you can get across to her room.
Oh, we can.
I'm cooperating with the calls from Revenant.
So you can learn more about what happened to your mom, right?
Yeah,
Do you think that's a smart thing to do?
I don't know.
Me either.
Thanks, Ned.
I'll let you go.
Thanks, bye.
Sounded weirdly tinny. Alright, let's talk to her one more time.
What do you do? Huh. What? I don't really know. I guess I'm something of a detective. Freelance.
That's the coolest! Do you have a gun?
No, I don't.
A badge?
Nope.
A trilby?
Sorry.
You should at least have a proper trench and trilby if you're going to be in a detective game. How did you end up becoming a detective?
I guess I just have trouble leaving questions unanswered.
Unless you're talking to me.
Touché.
Thank you very much.
I do not know what a trilby is, I'll be honest.
Have you ever heard of Revenant?
Are you a spy or something?
No, just something I overheard.
Oh yeah. I guess a spy wouldn't just ask a stranger that. Well, not a good spy. Revenant's supposed to be this terrorist organization, but they tapped out 10 years ago. Now it's just the psychos that talk about him. Keeps their psychotic minds busy, which is either very good or very bad.
Alright.
See you around.
Goodbye.
Alright, and on that note, I am going to call this an episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please consider liking or subscribing. It helps me out a great deal. And again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.